Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
UFC's heavy-hitting fan favorite heavyweight Mark Hunt's coming out and calling out fellow heavyweight Fabricio Werdum for his cowardice actions yesterday at the UFC 216 lunch, where Fabricio Werdum, the heavyweight, almost got into a physical altercation with the lightweight Tony Ferguson, Lil El Kakui. If you didn't see it, I did a video on it, but what happened was they were both doing an interview side by side. A reporter asked Tony Ferguson a question. Fabricio Werdum was right beside him answering a different question, and Tony Ferguson was like, hey, have a little fucking respect for the main event here. Did you not talk while I'm talking? And Fabricio was like, hey, he said all this in Spanish, like, or Brazilian, hey, faggot, I'm not a lightweight. You can't talk to me like that. I'm a heavyweight, you faggot. So he was pretty much letting him know, hey, I'm big dog on campus. I'm bigger than you. I'll fuck you up. You can't talk to bigger people than you like that. So Fabricio was ready to put a man on deck and snap the little lightweight. But Mark Hunt, if you remember, challenged Fabricio. He wanted to fight Fabricio Werdum. He wanted a top 5 opponent, but he said Fabricio Werdum was getting a manicure. He had an excuse for why he didn't want to fight Mark Hunt. So now Mark Hunt's going to be fighting Marcin Tybura. Well, Mark Hunt said, well, you're a fucking coward because right after I got my fight with Tybura, you scheduled a fight with Derek Lewis. How does that make sense? Make that make sense. I wanted to fight you and you what's going on, but now you're scheduled to fight Derek Lewis, Fabricio. So Mark Hunt called him a dog shit, chicken shit coward, and now he's coming out and even sounding off on him farther, like, whoa, you picking on this little guy? This is what Mark Hunt had to say. Look at this chicken shit Fabricio Werdum picking on lightweight El Kakui Tony Ferguson today. Stop hiding from me, you bully, and pick on me, you coward. Let's fucking go. How can you not love Mark Hunt? The only way you don't love Mark Hunt is if you're like someone that works for the UFC, I guess, or if you're somebody that loves steroids. Because Mark Hunt, he's anti-steroids. He's one of the biggest voices against steroids that comes out day after day. Like, fuck these cheaters, fuck these steroids. I mean, it's Mark Hunt, Nate Diaz, and Michael Bisping. Mark Hunt, the Diaz brothers, and Michael Bisping. Them are the 3 people that come to your head when you think about the people that are against steroids. So Mark Hunt, you gotta love him for that. He stands up to the UFC. I mean, if you're a person that likes that, he's going through a fucking lawsuit right now with the UFC over the Brock Lesnar scenario. I mean, Mark Hunt, man, he's one of my favorite fucking fighters. He's just a cool ass dude, and I definitely like seeing people stand up for the, like, I don't like seeing people bully people and shit like that. So it's cool to see Mark Hunt coming out here standing up for Lil El Kakui, so we don't have to see Fabricio snap his ass in half like he really wanted to yesterday. But I do want to see Mark Hunt versus Fabricio, and this definitely just adds fuel to that fire, so let's fucking go. I wanted to get one quick video out before work, because I definitely got to head to work today. I haven't had much work Monday through Wednesday this week. That's why there was so much fucking content. But yesterday and today I got some shifts. I got to knock them out, but you know what it is. After work, it's back to the fucking grind, and then it's fucking weekend, and there's no MMA events, so we're going to be pumping it out all weekend. So let's get it. And by the way, super cash. Super cash. Alright, I'm done. I'm just fucking around. It is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you talking about in the comments. I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.